Alright guys, welcome back. I think I might have figured it out in my roaming. So they need to open the sluice gates in order to generate this hydroelectric electricity with the turbine. If we close this, less water should come through the dam. And then we should be able to walk across. It's a long shot, but let's see. Okay, can't walk there. Can we walk here? Is it low enough? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Good. No idea how Ethan Poo came across here. I mean, pretty much a one-way trip, right? Anyway. We're on the trail, Ethan. We'll find you. Don't know what we're gonna do to you once we find you. Probably give you a good beatdown. Making everyone worry like that. Right, that's what you do. Oh my god, child, I was so worried about you. Smack, smack, smack. Okay, can't quite get across there. So, let's keep going, see if there are any more dead people about. I mean, that's what we're looking for, right? It's Dead Watch 2016. Ooh, water effects. Okay, let's go up the creek. Well, I'm kind of just bouncing between.
Ethan was close. I could feel him. A pinprick of light in the darkness. He would know me. He would know why I'd come.
That's what you think, old man. Yeah, I'm kind of paranoid we missed clues along the way, but other than that weird grenade, can't quite figure out if there are any bonus thingies around and what they could be used for. Oh, I thought we could go down there. That would be sneaky. Okay. So, Detective Pants seems to think that him and Ethan are going to be the greatest of chums when they find each other. They'll be kindred spirits. Oh shit, this feels like the Revenant. We're going to fight a bear. I can tell. It's going to be one of those quick time events. I think the bear would win though. Let's be real here. Dude gets attacked by a bear. Not gonna defeat a bear. Unless you Leonardo, of course. But I'm kind of like checking every nook and cranny, like, oh, maybe Ethan's hiding underneath this rock. Unlikely. We're probably gonna derp around in the wilderness until we find a structure that has been completely burnt to cinders. Ooh, it's fresh. It's still smoldering. Alright. I smell a mystery. Okay, how do we get in? Can we get in? Or is it just meant to showcase the power of Ethan Carter when he is angry? Oh, let's go inside. I'm gonna be equal parts amused and annoyed if we find the smoldering corpse of Ethan Carter here. Be like, found him. Right. Bit morbid, I know, but this looks promising.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan, I can't let you do that.
Okay. So it looks like Grandpa's kind of communing with this Corvus Elder God. That wasn't particularly difficult, was it? Oh, look at this. It's like a one-way trip too. Someone standing there, or crouched down there. Could still be alive. Nope. I tried to brick her up in the wall, but she fought me. In the end, I couldn't do it. Not to my wife. Neither nor she nor the sleepers pleased. Now I must decide whom I fear more. The wife. You fear the wife more. It's the wife every time. I am not myself, have not been myself. Voices again today, same as yesterday. This is most vexing. Okay, so obviously this was previously some great study. What I must do is clear to me now. The sleeper resides in a prison beneath, a prison of death, and pain is the key. Alright, let's see if we can touch him. Okay, we can. Okay. So, clue A is they try and pry the door open. Move the table. Okay, so I think that starts with this one, then that one, and then the last one. Either that or its actual order as they come into the room. Oh, hang on, looks like there's one more. I'm walking on wet stuff, like... It's a little bit creepy. Okay. Alright, so maybe this is the first one. What the? Ah. Huh. Okay, wait, this changes things. Okay, so I think this is still the first one. Then they try the door, then that moves the table, and then Grandpa is left alone to burn to death. See?
Ethan, I fought it off. It's okay.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother Gail is protecting me from it. Ethan, I can help you.
like that. Okay. Fine. Let's make this number 2 then.
Ethan!
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, someone has to suffer. Look! When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
I can squeeze through. Grandpa, no!
Gale, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake. Burning the room won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa! Get back!
We all have to die. Even you. Even me.
Oh shit. How do we get inside there? Please tell me you can use that hand grenade. It's just like my XCOM playthrough, hand grenades. Okay, where's this thing going? Into the door. Oh, great. Holy shit. Alright guys, looks like this is it.
Ethan, wake up. Well, kid, you stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you really
I'm
here?
sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
You're right. You were too late.
Oh shit.
Here. Again. I knew this story. And it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
Okay, so it looks like we need to do the space capsule, whatever the fuck that means. House of Portal, which we've done. The Witch's Forest, which we've done. Let's take a look at what stories we're missing. Okay. Ancient Garden, the portals are done. The Witch's Forest is done. Area with the fucking traps. Alright, let's travel there. Oh shit. Look at this. So there are traps in this area. We know this. But we need to find... Oh! I think there's a victim here. Wasn't there someone... Yeah, didn't someone get like creamed by one of the traps? Okay. Let's keep looking. So, it's hard to say what story we need to uncover here, but we need to do one of two things. We need to trigger more traps. Oh, here we go. Lots of skeletons. Charming. Okay, let's read the story. Sap. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. Creepy. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest, but the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried, and then he found more sap to drink. Well, of course he did. And there's a picture of burning stuff. It's quite depressing. Are there any clues here? Just burning village, burning forest, old people burning.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Huh. So it seems to me like most people are very dismissive of poor old Ethan. One dead-end house fire by Jeff Jermu, Bayfield County. Fire damaged a historical home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning, according to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department. A family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out in a remote house once owned by Albert Vandergriff at 46 Old Ogden Road in Red Creek Valley. Gail Carter, that's the wife, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene and remained at the scene until around 5 a.m. Wednesday. They returned to the property 4 hours later to extinguish hotspots which had rekindled. Huh. After a heated public hearing, no answers for Vandergriff's heirs. Members of the Vandergriff family again gathered in Bayfield Country Courthouse today to debate the fate of the Vandergriff fortune, which has remained in escrow since 1961, when family patriarch Albert Vandergriff, age 71, died in a mine accident. What is that? Yeah. The after effects of which nearly destroyed the Vandergriff industrial and severely damaged the local economy. James Vandergriff, age 38, of Chicago, argued that his father's demands were unreasonable and that many Vandergriff family members had personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek on the Vandergriff estate, as stipulated in Elder Vandergriff's will. The recent fire in which the Vandergriff home was destroyed, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. Okay, so this Vandergriff family is linked. It's linked somehow to all of this. I just haven't got the foggiest how or why. And where the fuck are we? I think we're near the place where we found the grenade. But hard to be certain. Anywho. Oh no, we're not. Nope. Stand down, everyone. We're just hearing what I want to hear. Okay, so we've uncovered the trap. transport ourselves back in here, why not? Okay, ancient guard, witch traps and skulls. Stories. Huh.
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Hey, Ma, he's in here. Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories. I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan! For God's sake, you missed dinner.
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out
The
here?
Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff? Pop, would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go. Come on.
Faggot! Ethan, you're a fucking faggot!
Travis, stop it!
Oh, shit! Shit!
Everyone, go! Get out!
Ethan, get out! The smoke, it's toxic! Oh, Jesus. Oh, God! What do we do? What do we do?
Ooh, mom set the house on fire. Nice. That's a bit crazy.
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
Huh.
Feel
intriguing little game. And that, kids, is why we don't live in wooden houses in normal places. Only America. Oh, stupid wood. I don't know what cooperators are. I mean, are they like people they brought from the outside that aren't part of the core team? Alright, here's all the voice actors. Oh, excuse me. Oh, something's happening. Ah. Huh. So now the question becomes, are we finished or is there more to see? I guess the easiest way to check that is to check the achievement list. And the achievement list seemingly would indicate that we only have 12 out of the 14 achievements. 2 more are hidden. Huh. Okay. I think we'll call the video quits here. Let's just see where we continue from. Nothing here that's like super duper obvious. Alright, I'm gonna can the video here. If I can figure out some more stuff. I think there's this area here between the space and the story that there was a picture of me. I think this is our current location by the looks of it. But there might be some more stuff to uncover. Let's see. If not, we'll call it quits there. It was quite an intriguing little adventure. Quite trippy actually, like leaves so many open questions. Like, is poor Ethan actually just dead? And this was this whole story he just made up in his head to kind of console himself because he felt so isolated. I mean, he's got a older brother that calls him a faggot. Well, that sounds familiar. And mom that's like always on his case. Yeah, rough. But we'll see. Okay, if there is one more, I'll post it as a sneaky extra video. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this intriguing little experience with me. Some of the puzzles were quite weird, like that underwater monster one in the mine, ancient god. That was quite weird. Traps and skulls was a little bit lame. Space capsules are very random, like single puzzle and it was finished. I'm not sure if there was more to it and we just lucked out. A witch in the forest was just a location. Um, Yeah, I think it's around that church is where we need to be next, but we'll have to see. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. And if there is another video, super. Otherwise, let me know what you thought about the Vanishing of Ethan Carter, a little indie game. Certainly enough hours, but I'm not entirely sure about the overall amount of content. But I mean, it did take us a while to find everything, so I guess if you're not using the guide like we did, it's really entertaining. Anyway, let me know what you think. We may or may not have a next video.